aptly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field, Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Here's Miller on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1STAND10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
5 yards. First down, Cardinals.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Back now, pressure coming. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you made.
Saturdays, what's up? What's up, Jack? What's up?
They're going to throw out of the gun. Catch made. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive.
One TD.
Not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle.
What's up, Chad? I'm good. How you doing? Oh, how you doing? Appreciate you pulling up. I got to see you in the chat, man. Let's get some going, man.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gun results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Nicks from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Long, they're going to throw. Oh, it's an interception! Jalen Thompson makes the play. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona.
How you doing, WWE champion? Appreciate
Too
you.
hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. After that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. And this one is launched downfield. Touchdown, Denver.
Got one touchdown, bro. I never lie. I could have batted it down, but I was literally sitting right there. That's playing the chat. And I go to the replay and I don't know shit. Maybe I could have let Marlon do his own thing.
Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Hey, yo.
This kick was just mishit. It is wide left.
Ah, man, lost me. Damn. I feel like I was about to go crazy on defense. This game already. I don't like that. That was nice. That wasn't fun.
Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Oh, I ain't never seen this play. It must be the play shoot up there. See. Show me that ass.
Arizona offense looks ready to go.
There's my boy.
Takes the hands off. Now to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though.
Yeah, he's playing fire. Oh, what y'all showing me? Look at me.
distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Oh, I had what I needed too. Man, like in all these plays, I don't need to look at. They look phenomenal. Just let's get open.
Exactly how you draw it up. Play
I
sound
said
so
I
the
was sitting in
defense
the
gives
pocket.
the quarterback
See,
nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
They're long for him here.
bro, that was crazy. That's my fault. That's my fault. I be forgetting what routes niggas done. I thought he was doing a straight. These niggas start cutting and they fucked him up. I hate that shit, bro. That's my fault.
Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. He'll start from the 39.
Oh, the front. Okay, y'all, let's just play defense. We good for it. We good for it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. A gift to Jacobs on the inside handoff.
Go ahead, Walker.
And they try to power right forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down. This is caught.
I couldn't get there. Very close.
So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch is made in close. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing it on 3rd and 2.
Oh my god. That nigga's sitting right there and you let him go right in traffic. That's what I need. Oh my gosh, bro. I gotta do better than that. Dude, that shit right in between 2 people and he just thought that bitch with no other nothing.
You know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Now the offense and Knicks come to the line and look at attack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Cardinals 14, Broncos 12.
All right, chat. We got to get back on the board. The defense looking suspects right now, but not in the trenches, just in the coverage.
Here's Miller on
Very
the
strange.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Very strange. Oh, maybe turn it up. Oh, maybe get to
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back and ready now.
I didn't even see what the fuck I'm
It's
doing.
Cardinals football.
Alright, that's a bad ball.
They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Benson once more. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. This time it's a passing play. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Along the sideline, past midfield.
Oh, they didn't let me spin. I don't understand. Adam got to fucking cut it out, bro. I took a whole spin and I just made me run into everybody. Like, I hit the whole button. I think I wanted to just do that, dumbass shit.
That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Short pass brought in.
And they think I just literally just what I wanted to do. Craziness, man. Oh shit. Fuck, man. Ah, what is that? Hook down? Oh, second. Take, There you go, Crowder. Crowder, go ahead and take that one. I got you out here, boy. Make some plays. Make some plays. Hey, so you watching? You got me on YouTube? Hey, so you can hear me or no? Oh, okay. I'm trying to get this dude his another TD so he can get his boost as running back. I don't think it's. It might. Let's see. Bad plays. Great defense. Jesus Christ, that's great defense. Oh, the play action. All or nothing, Nation. It's a hot moment. Oh, good shit. I didn't even know I had pressure on me, man. I knew I should have did a high route on old boy, man. Something told me that. Oh boy. That's why we make all these deals, man. That's why we make the deals we make, fellas. I gotta fix it. I'm gonna fix it for y'all. My bad. I'm definitely gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix it right now.
Route at the right time
All
to
right,
find
we
a
all
soft
set.
spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick by Ryland is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
There you go, Sweat.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Completes. It's Ingram.
I gotta jump that. That's a ball for you to pick. This is literally right there.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk.
Easy, bro.
We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd.
Oh, fellas.
Brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even.
Oh, I didn't even do that.
Just
Oh,
rush
okay.
ahead. Get what you need.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
2 yards on the
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Their punter making his way out now. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
What's up, Long?
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a body conduct.
Damn.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ah.
That one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. This work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now a run with Jacobs. Jukes away from one. He's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't mind. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Cardinals regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to a return like that. Think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First and 10 from the 32. Now begin this drive with Benson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun now on third down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive going.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44. Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they got 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Nix. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the line fast.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Nix with it on 1st. Finds Mims. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and that creates that space if you want to take a shot down the field.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Air it out on 3rd. He finds his man, Ingram.
Oh, come on, fellas.
And they make the tackle at the 38.
What are you want me to do right
16
here?
on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Denver. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. From the gun, ETN gets it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Out of the gun, it's Nix.
at the 40-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw.
Oh my
Too
god.
far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. Bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects down.
Crazy, bro.
They're gonna bring him down.
They just be switching me on the wrong fucking people, bro. That shit be so tight. Be on the wrong person, bro.
As a quarterback,
So
you just
lame,
know
bro.
in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
It'd be so lame, bro. Every time I get on the wrong person, it causes people to score. Like, it should be so right.
Nick's now to throw. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos shave some of the lead.
It's crazy that every time I like mistakenly go on the wrong person,
Set to kick this away.
it definitely like it's crazy, bro.
Returning it from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive.
That should be the only goal. I'm not gonna lie.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And they'll pitch it out to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure for the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 1 yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 9 yards and a Cardinal first down.
They've got first down here from 36. They'll give up the gut to Abanikanda. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a design run. Murray has it. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Cardinals nearing their 9th win of the season. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Walker going in motion left. Murray to throw here on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the 4th. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to give right back on the field.
Ryland takes on the extra point. And the Cardinals go up by 19.
Broncos 19. Chad Ryland.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they pick him off again! Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Abani Conda gets it going right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Abani
Oh,
Conda.
come on, bro.
On the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Running once more with Abani Conda. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.
They only threw 3 TDs, but it was
That'll
cool.
do it for us, for Brock Heward and
One
our
of those
entire
flowers.
hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you
I'm
next
gonna wait
time from
to get
Denver.
those rushing TDs. I'm gonna wait till I get the rushing yards. He lost me right there. We were supposed to pick that one too. GG's chat. Only threw 2? Oh no! Oh my god, I'm tweaking, bro. Where I get all my points from? Oh. Bro, I can't believe I only threw 2 TDs. All these points scored. That's crazy, bro. Pretty good right there, Walker. It's supposed to be a damn spin. That was just wide open. Top shot. That was one of these highlights. get there. I can't believe I didn't. I really can't believe I didn't get them stats, bro. I thought I threw three, bro. I really did. Damn, this ball has 16 yards? What the fuck? That's hard, bro. I can't believe I only scored. I only passed two times, bro. I cannot believe that. I really can't believe that. Where are all my penalties coming from? I only threw the ball. I only threw two passing TDs. You gotta be kidding me, man. That's just insane, bro. All right, check this. Philip on your appreciate y'all. Like, so, good stuff.